G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to run my old XLF F16 114 scale buggy, but this time I've actually got the running gear and the tyres, as you can see, off the original red Rlaarlo 550 brushed buggy. Now I did convert this to brushless quite some time ago, a little over a year ago I think, and I was running this on 3S, done a couple of speed runs with it. These Velcro strips on the sides are from when I used to run it brushless. I did actually run it once on dual 3S batteries, but I lost the footage of that video, so I didn't bother going out again to refilm it, but it was pretty quick. Anyway, I ended up taking the brushless system out of it to put in the red Rlaarlo buggy, which I've got these parts from, to enter that speed challenge. I had two cars ready for the speed challenge, the original red one with this brushless system out of this one, and also the purple one, which I ended up going with the purple one. So yeah, rather than have this one as a rolling chassis, I decided to put the Rlaarlo brushed electronics in it. I'll just show you quickly. And it's running the 550 brushed motor from the Rlaarlo, as well as the original brushed ESC. Okay, I'm going to run it on a 2200 milliamp hour WL Toys LiPo. So when these first came out, a lot of people didn't really like them because they weren't as quick as the WL Toys 144001 brushed buggies at the time, but I actually like them. These are just geared different because they're made for bashing more so than speed. So they've got a totally different gear set. As you can see here by the actual the cover for the spur, it's bigger than the WL Toys, and the pinion is different also. They are all metal, by the way, not plastic, and as you can see, they've added a basher bar on this one as well. And yeah, I've actually got the XLF F16. That's a great buggy as well. I like these buggies. I like the build quality of them. They've got great shocks and they feel nice and heavy compared to the WL Toys model. So anyway, you see I've got the original transmitter here from the original Rlaarlo 14 scale buggy. So anyway, let's start it up and we'll go for a bit of a run with the XLF F16 with the Rlaarlo electronics. Right, go. Now, like I said, the gearing's totally different, but it's running pretty good. Nice and smooth. Definitely an improvement on this buggy. Run these electronics as well as this transmitter from Rlaarlo, because the original F16 transmitters didn't have a dual rate, didn't have a throttle trim, they just had a steering trim, and they were rather crap actually. That's one thing I didn't like about this model when it first came out. But as far as the quality of the buggy itself, I think it's great. These tyres from the Rlaarlo are better than the original XLF F16 tyres as well. Much grippier. I could run this ESC on 3S, but it's not really rated for it. I did test this out in the Rlaarlo, the original red XDKJ-001, when I reviewed it with this electronics, but did handle 3S, but I think these ESCs are only rated for like 25 or 30 amps, so it's not really recommended. 2S is good enough. Just take it up on this lawn. Running great. Yeah, like I said, these buggies weren't that popular when they first come out, but I actually quite like them. It's good to see another company at the time when these were released, you know, trying to compete with WL Toys. I think they've done a good job, especially with the build quality. It's got metal A-arms instead of the plastic, and also the shocks seemed to be tuned a bit better than, you know, some of the WL Toys ones at the time. And the shock towers are thicker than the WL Toys as well. Also, when I inspected the diffs, when I went brushless on this one, they did actually have grease in them, which, as we all know, WL Toys, even to this day, lacks putting grease in their diffs from factory. You have to basically open them up before you take them out for the first time and do a pre-check maintenance on the diff. This is running awesome on the Rlaarlo electronics. I just thought, you know, rather than just have parts laying around and a chassis laying around, make one good car out of the parts. With some decent range. You know, it's not as fast as the WL Toys, but it's not much slower either. Very smooth RC car to run. Just everything smooth. The throttle control and the proportional control of the servo as well. I am using this servo. I'm pretty sure I'm using the servo out of the Rlaarlo as well on this one. It is a 5-wire. There we go. So I thought I'll bring it out and see how it performs and show you guys. I'm pretty sure you can still get these XLF F16 brushed models, even the F18, the F17 and 18. They made some brushless versions after this model was released, and they come with a set of off-road tyres as well. Pretty sure you can still get them on Banggood. I know Flyhaul actually make their own cheaper version of this. By cheaper, I mean in price, not in quality. Just a rebranded XLF F16 to F18. And they were selling the Flyhaul models on Banggood for like, I think $30 cheaper than the XLF models, so really cool. There's a fun brushed buggy. Definitely going to be keeping this one. It's a good one to take out and bash. Look at that. Now the tyres that came on this buggy were a little bit wider all round, but they lack the grip that these ones do. Got a car coming in this car parking lot, so I'll just stop for a second. There's someone doing a driving lesson, I think. Now I've done a bit of an antenna mod on this for the range, as well as the trigger mod by cutting that bit of plastic out. Yeah, nice buggy this one. Combination of two different manufacturers' parts, as well as a third manufacturer's battery. So anyway, so yeah, pretty decent combination for a brushed 14 scale buggy. So anyway guys, I just thought I'll bring it out and have a bit of fun with it. I'm really happy the way it performs, and definitely a good little car to bash around. So thanks very much for watching guys. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe if you like RC content like this. So have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one.